Excellent.
This is LG Optimus 3D. It has a 4.3-inch WVGA resolution, a 3D LCD on top of it, and then on the rear side, it has a two 5-megapixel camera. They are separated out about 2.5 centimeter, which is the optimal distance for a 3D on a smartphone. Inside Optimus 3D, it has a Texas Instrument OMAP 4, which is a dual 1 gigahertz mobile application processor.
Yeah, that's the 4430 processor.
Yes.
Okay, and how thick is the device? It looks like got the specs here. It says it's 11.9 millimeters thick.
It is.
And weighs 168 grams. And how much internal storage is there? Is it 8 gig?
8 gig, yes.
And micro SD memory card slot?
Yes, of course.
Cool. Anything else? Oh yeah, tell us a little bit about the tri-duals, I guess you got the dual core, the dual channel memory, and the...
Everyone is talking about dual core, but most important thing is to have sufficient memory channel to support your dual core. So Optimus 3D not only has dual core, it also has dual memory, and each memory can be mixed and matched with dual core that is processing the
Now,
data.
in this case, we're talking about DDR2 RAM, not internal storage space, right?
We're talking about the DDR2 RAM. It has a 64-bit access channel as opposed to the regular 32-bit,
okay,
and on any other phone.
So therefore, both cores can be accessing the memory actively.
Also, one core can access two memories at the same time because it can issue a 64-bit access, which is double the performance.
We are running low on battery, though.
So this is the basic screen. There is a 3D hardware key here. We call it a 3D hotkey. If you long press it for 1 second, it'll jump into this 3D UI. First you got a 3D guide, and then you got 3D games and apps, and a YouTube 3D.
And obviously you guys watching this on the video, you can't tell that it's in 3D, but when you're about 30 centimeters away from it, I mean, it really does look 3D.
That's right. And a gallery.
Alright, so let's jump in the gallery.
Sure. When you enter gallery, you get all the collection of all the 3D videos on this phone. All the videos, these videos, oh actually that's me.
And still photos.
Still photos, all mixed together. This is one of the 3D videos, my favorite one.
Now can you switch over to 2D mode for the videos as well?
That will be supported, not on this version.
Okay,
the final version it will be.
Alright, so let's jump back to a photo so they can see when you jump between 3D and 2D modes on a photo.
From the regular gallery. Here's a photo. So the intent is you approach it from a regular gallery. It gives a priority to the 2D version of the photo.
Right. So this is a 3D photo in the 2D gallery, but if you hit the button now, you can see it just jumped into 3D mode.
Hit it again.
Hopefully you can see it.
Back to 2D. Back to 3D.
Very cool.
Back to 2D. And again, if you want to share it with your friend here, it also gives you an option to choose between 2D and 3D.
Cool. Can you load the camera application so they can see how you actually record 3D material?
So going back to the 3D space, here's a camera. So using these two dual lens at the rear, so it's recording real time.
Right, and I can see that, and it's in 3D from my perspective. Although we may look a little silly to you guys. Yeah, that's very cool. Now, when you're recording in 3D mode, it's 720p resolution, right?
Yes, 720p.
And you can shoot 1080p when you're in 2D mode, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
So, recording in 3D doesn't increase the file size at all. The 2D version and the 3D version, if it is the same 720p, it has exactly the same file size.
Oh, great.
Inside 3D space, camera, 3D guide, and game and apps. So Let's Golf 2 and a Nova and Asphalt 6.
Let's pull up Nova.
It's made by Gameloft.
Are all the titles you've got 3D game titles are all by Gameloft?
Yes. So far, all the preloaded games are from Gameloft. We got 3 games preloaded.
played this game before in 2D mode, you can actually totally see the difference. Even the user interface in the game has a cool, wow, that is really, really cool looking. It's a shame you guys can't see it from my perspective.
And then you also have a 3D menu right here. So what you can do is you can actually control the depths.
Oh, so you can flatten the game,
yeah,
I guess.
Right now it's flattened. It's almost very close to a 2D game. If you want more excitement, you can always... Oh,
yeah, exit to the main menu.
Yeah, you can always increase it like that.
Right, so we're going back and forth here. Now you can see the depth changing in the 3D aspect. Very cool.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the LG Optimus 3D. I'm Michael Worrell from Mobile Bird.